Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you today. The Unrivaled 3v3 Basketball League kicks off in less than a month, and a major question surrounding this league is, what is the basketball actually going to look like? What is the style of play going to look like? What's the pace of play going to look like? Is it going to be entertaining? Is it going to be exciting? Are the three-point shots, is it more three-point focused? Is it more layup focused? Is it more around the rim, middies? What's really going on? Fast, I have no idea, right? We are entering the unknown, right? And Unrivaled, on their website, they do their best job of trying to, and I say their best job very, very, very lightly. They try to answer a few questions, right? An innovative 3v3 professional basketball league, 6 teams, 6 players. Unrivaled will feature a brand new style of 3v3 basketball played on a compressed full court. The league is also setting a record with highest salaries. Okay, who's playing? Top 36, we know that. What's the format? The season will include 9 weeks of total play, including playoffs. 6 teams will play in a round-robin schedule. Okay. How long are the games? 1 minute broadcast window, 4 quarters of play, and a shot clock. Coaches, the 1v1 tournament that they're not talking nearly enough about. In fact, I would use this as a little bit of a selling point. We got a 1v1 tournament coming up. They haven't even really brought up the 1v1. They've been so focused on the 3v3 that they haven't brought up the potential of Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier 1v1 in the tournament. I'd like to see that just based on how the WNBA Finals. Let me get Nafisa Collier, Brianna Stewart 1v1 in the Unrivaled tournament. Again, did their best lightly because that really didn't answer too many questions. We know the players in the league, right? The face of the league, Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, right? Who should be the face of the league? Angel Reese. Let's call a spade here, folks. Angel Reese, the most noticeable name, the name with the most notoriety, the biggest fan base, the biggest following. Unrivaled should be doing 10x more than what they've already been doing in pushing Angel Reese to the forefront. She should be the one marketing all the merchandise. She should be the one on the YouTube channel doing all these drops, but it is what it is, right? We can look at the players objectively and call a spade here. But again, what is the actual style of play going to look like? So here we go. This is Ray Burrell. Ray Burrell, one of the last names announced as part of the Unrivaled League. And she jumps on the Pull Up podcast with Miles and Owen, and she talks about her experience playing this 3v3 style of basketball and some of her takeaways. So this might give us some insight on what we really can expect. Let's take a listen here and see what she had to say.
So I actually played 3-on-3 full court after my rookie season, going into my second year with Kelsey Plum and Jackie Young when I was in Vegas here, because I'm born and raised in Vegas. So during the off season, I come back, and then they were here obviously with the Aces, and so I was able to hit up Kelsey, and I was like, hey, if you have any pickup times, or you guys are ever playing any pickup, let me know. So she hit me up, and she's like, hey, we're doing pickup tomorrow at a certain time, and I showed up, and next thing you know, it was 3-on-3 full court, and I didn't know that that we were playing 3-on-3 full court, and they had a ref and everything, and I was like, oh wow, this is serious stuff. But no, I actually really, really enjoyed it. Like you said, it just is the space and everything, and the downhill and the fast pace of it. That's just something that I really like to enjoy, and the type of play that I like to play.
That's hilarious. Those would be the 2 players that would be like, we're playing basketball, just bring your shoes, and then it's 3-on-3 full court. It would be the
yes.
Indeed. Downhill, fast pace, space, 3-point shots. Hearing it from somebody who's played this style of basketball, again, at the end of the day, if it's entertaining, it's entertaining. We're all expecting to tune in January 17th and say, what is this? What's going on? Who thought this was a good idea, right? But she's saying, based on her experience, much more fun, much more fast-paced, much more action, much more intensity, right? So Ray Burrell got drafted in 2022, and this took place, she said, after her rookie year into her sophomore season, so 2023-ish, right? And they already had a ref that showed up, right? A ref was there, and they were, I'm assuming, right, this was kind of a rough draft. Now, this is where I'm adding something to the discussion here. The fact that this was nearly over a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, nearly 2 years ago. So the fact that this is nearly a year and a half to 2 years ago, and they had a ref set up and they're already in the rough draft, this is my question. Do they know something that we don't know? And I mean this. Is this something that that has been getting played behind the scenes for quite some time? Like, is this like playing kill the carrier, so to speak, growing up, right? Football in the street, growing up, right? Baseball with a stick, right? Is this right? We don't have 10 people. How can we make this king of the hill? How do we make this? How do we make playing this game with the 6 people as best as we can? And then they started playing 3v3 full court. Oh wow! And it turned out to be an actual enjoyable experience. They had fun playing it this way. So in the off season, instead of playing full court, they rent out a gym, maybe move a basketball hoop in there, and say, you know what? Let's run it up. 3v3 full court. I have no idea. I'm just adding a perspective to this. Because the fact that this took place after the 2022 season, this could be anywhere from November, December, January, February, March, April, May, into the 2023 season. They already had a ref in place. So we're already past the pickup stage. We're already past the let's get a couple of buds together and go play this unique style of basketball of 3v3. So again, listening to Ray Burrell, I want more people to come out and say their experiences playing 3v3. Let's get some rollout. Let's get some clips of what it might look like from them practicing or playing in the gym. Let's do something. We have a month before Unrivaled starts. Show us that when we sit down January 17th, we're going to see something that we're like, damn, wasn't expecting that. Because if we don't get anything, then the chances of people not tuning in is much more higher. Again, much more high. Excuse me. Again, let's get Angel Reese. I'm just saying. Now, the flip side of that is, yeah, this might be exciting to play. You guys might enjoy running around playing full court 3v3 basketball. That might be all fine and dandy. But from a spectator standpoint, what does that actually look like? From a spectator standpoint, how enjoyable is this actually? From a viewer standpoint, can I feel the atmosphere? Can I feel the intensity going on? From a spectator standpoint, how much more different is this than the big 3? Is this good basketball? Is this not good basketball? Do we have some things down fundamentally or do we not? Does this look sloppy or does it not? Does this look crisp or does it not? Because it could be as fun as playing whatever backyard game you want to play. Wiffle ball, whatever it might. 7-on-7 football, whatever it might be. Right? Whatever it might be. It might be extremely fun to play. But are people going to sit down and watch? That's the question that I have. And I appreciate Ray Burrell at least offering up some type of perspective on what we might be getting ready to see. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Got a couple days, one more day. Big live coming up. Let me know who you think it is in the comment section below. Take it easy.